Nakhon Sawan, a city with a long and rich history dating back to the Sukhothai era, is located at the northernmost part of the central region, a gateway to the north and the starting point of the most famous river in all of Thailand, the Chao Phraya River. Nakhon Sawan is also a very important centre for transportation, connecting the lower central regions with the north of Thailand. It is located 237 kilometers from Bangkok. There are many convenient transport options in Nakhon Sawan, with buses and minibuses travelling to and from Bangkok as well as a number of other provinces. The province also has 15 train stations, with trains passing every day between Hua Lamphong Station in Bangkok and Chiang Mai. Nakhon Sawan has a wealth of tourist attractions just ready to be visited, and the province is well prepared for any number of visitors, with hundreds of great restaurants, hotels, meeting rooms and seminar halls. Nakhon Sawan is famous for its food. People across the country come to the province just to taste some of its most famous dishes, from Thai to Chinese cuisines. There are also a great number of nightlife venues to choose from, offering a range of styles and atmospheres. Sit down for a fancy dinner on a boat that gently cruises down the Chao Phraya River, or tuck into some street food, full of flavour and intrigue, such as the sweet moji ball. If you enjoy shopping, Nakhon Sawan has a wide range of options that are both modern and convenient. From popular malls and supermarkets to local handcraft and food markets like the Po River Walking Street that is open every Friday and Saturday evening on the Chao Phraya River Rim Road. Nakhon Sawan is packed with cultural heritage, traditions and a range of ancient events that are still held every year. The Na Tut Trin is one example, where locals celebrate the naming of the city, Nakhon Sawan, which means City of Heaven. Held every year during the winter months of January and February for over a century, this festival is packed with fun activities. There are day and night parades full of colour and culture which wow the visitors lucky enough to experience it. Tak Pat Hewo is a historic offering ceremony that happens during the end of the Buddhist Lent at Waranat Banpot Temple. Many monks walk down from the temple on the mountain top and meet with local Buddhists at the foot of the mountain, who present them with gifts of food and other offerings. In May, there is a tradition known as Salak Pat, a food lottery at Wat Tak Pha, where monks are presented an offering through a raffle ticket system. There is also a food contest and a Miss Salakpat contest during the day. The Buddha Luang track ceremony is an annual event held in August in honor of King Rama V, who visited Nakhon Sawan during his reign. The ceremony follows the journey made by the king when he visited Nakhon Sawan, starting at Wat Prat Prang Luang, stopping at many places across the city along the way. In July, join the one and only Tak Pat Tien Po, or Candle Offering Festival, held at Ban Khong Mai Den, found in the most ancient part of the city. The only festival like it of its kind, merit makers visit the temple and make offerings in exchange for decorative leaves made of candle wax that are then placed in religious jars, a tradition dating back over 1,000 years. Nakhon Sawan has many other culturally significant tourist attractions that are surrounded by nature, such as the Nakhon Sawan Prat Aram Luang Temple. This ancient temple, found in the city, has been visited by locals for generations. Inside the temple is a statue of Luang Pa Si Sawan, one of the most revered Buddha images in the whole of Nakhon Sawan. Khao Gop, or Waranat Ban Pot Temple, is another ancient temple found on the top of a hill in Nakhon Sawan and is packed with some of the city's most important religious structures, such as the ancient stupa built in the Sukhothai era, a sleeping Buddha, Luang Po Thong, a golden chedi, and Buddha's footprint. Prat Chulamani Chedi at Wat Giriwong is a spectacular chedi as high as the sky, imitating the chedi found in the heavens. It is home to a number of Buddhist relics and sacred Buddha images that are important artifacts of Thailand, along with some amazing Buddhist artwork. From this temple, there are amazing views of the city. The sunsets over the province are especially spectacular when up so high, which is why there is also a viewing tower for visitors to take in the sprawling city and rice fields below. The Chao Po Te Parak Chao Me Thap Tim Shrine is located on the banks of the Chao Phraya River and is a Chinese Thai temple that embodies the faith of the Thai and Chinese believers. The large number of people following this tradition has led to an annual parade called the Chao Po Chao Me. Next door, there is now a permanent Chao Po Chao Me shrine that is highly regarded. Nong Sombon or Paradise Park is a beautiful public park in the middle of the city. The atmosphere is always cool, with trees and the lake making it a perfect place to relax. There is a magnificent dragon statue on the banks of the lake, and it is a popular place for exercise among the locals. Bung Porapet is Thailand's biggest freshwater swamp and lake. Tourists can ride boats and watch the birds, gaze at beautiful pink lotus flowers, and admire other natural wonders. There is also an aquarium where you can see all kinds of fish and animals, including a live crocodile and monkey performance, which visitors say is very exciting to watch. Si Uthomporn Temple is where the Luang Podoi statue is placed. He was a renowned monk of the area. The temple has some magnificent architecture and is a sight not to be missed. The Ban Mon Earthenware Museum is a museum run by the Mon community that is full of locally made pottery and knowledge dating back 200 years. In addition to the museum, there are also some beautiful pottery ready to buy that is of high quality at affordable prices. At Chum Seng, there is an old Chinese market featuring delicious Chinese-influenced foods and a local tourist village that produces products from palm, such as palm sugar, palm juice, palm sweets, and much more. There is also a legendary crocodile that you can see at Wat Goi Chai Nua that was built to keep the legend of this auspicious crocodile alive. Basiri Watana Wisud Temple is located on a hilltop and is home to a life-size copy of the Puttagaya Chedi found in India. This stunning recreation is an homage to the origins of Buddhism and is full of valuable Buddhist relics and Buddha images. Luang Po Term Museum at Nong Po Temple is where visitors can learn more about Luang Po Term, a highly regarded monk who was resident at Muang Takli. It is said that he had a very strong power and control over magic. The Jansen Museum is home to many ancient relics found in the local area. The Nakarat Shrine is an ancient shrine that is believed to have a Payanaka protecting the ancient treasures of the community found underground. Looking after this treasure for over 4 generations, the Naga is revered by locals and visitors alike. The Mewang National Park is full of rich flora and fauna native to Thailand. The park is popular due to its cool and refreshing climate throughout the year, and because of its popular attractions inside, such as the Ganglan Nok Yung and the Geng Kok Yai. Tung Hin Turn is one of Nakhon Sawan's natural wonders, a resting place for some interesting rock formations. Khao No Khao Gao at Banpot Pisai is another natural wonder, with massive mountainous rock structures shooting up from the flat plains below. There are stairways all the way up to the top, where visitors can admire some amazing views of the surrounding province. At dusk, you can see thousands of bats in massive choreographed swarms leave their caves and start a night of hunting. There is also a sunflower field where you can go and enjoy the views and take some beautiful pictures. The best time to visit is in December, just as the biggest flowers are blooming. Tung Bod Huang is another flower meadow found in Dak Pha. This massive rolling field of flowers is almost endless and makes for a beautiful photograph. Nakhon Sawan is packed full of amazing sights, sounds, tastes and attractions. The city and the province have events all year round, so whenever you find yourself in this historical province, there is always something to see and do. Nakhon Sawan, heaven on earth.